Hello students, today I am going to solve the examples on Jacobians. So next example is x is equal to r into sin theta into cos pi, y is equal to r sin theta into sin pi, z is equal to r cos theta. Then find the Jacobian of x, y, z with respect to r theta phi. So the solution is Jacobian of x, y, z with respect to r theta phi can be defined as determinant of dou x upon dou r, dou x upon dou theta, dou x upon dou pi. First row indicates differentiation of x partially with respect to r, theta and pi. The second row becomes differentiation of y term partially with respect to r, theta and pi. So that is dou y by dou r, dou y by dou theta, dou y by dou pi. And the third row is differentiation of z partially with respect to r, theta, pi. So it is dou z upon dou r, dou z upon dou theta, dou z upon dou pi. So now find the values of dou x upon dou r, dou x upon dou theta and dou x upon dou pi. So here the given x term is r sin theta into cos pi. Differentiate this x function with respect to r, theta and pi. So first term is dou x upon dou r, differentiation of x partially with respect to r. Treating the term theta and pi as constant term. So keep sin theta into cos theta as it is, and differentiation of r partially with respect to r is 1. So its differentiation value becomes sin theta into cos pi. And dou x upon dou theta. Dou x upon dou theta value is keep r and pi term as constant. So differentiation of sin theta. Differentiation of sin theta will be cos theta. So it is r into cos theta into cos pi. And again dou x upon dou pi. Dou x upon dou pi means treat r and theta term as constant and differentiation of cos pi with respect to pi, that is minus sin pi. So its value will be minus r sin theta into sin pi. Next find the dou y by dou r value. Dou y by dou r is equal to differentiate y term partially with respect to r. So it is keep sin theta into sin pi term as it is, and differentiation of r with respect to r is 1. So its value will be sin theta into sin pi. And dou y by dou theta. Dou y by dou theta is r into cos theta into sin pi. Dou y by dou pi. Dou y by dou pi value is keep r sin theta as it is. Differentiation of sin pi is cos pi. Then find the dou z upon dou r value. Dou z upon dou r is equal to cos theta, dou z upon dou theta is minus r sin theta, and dou z upon dou pi. Here no pi term means its differentiation value will be 0. Then next, substitute all these values in the above definition, that is Jacobian of x, y, z with respect to r, theta, pi, which is equal to determinant of dou x upon dou r. Dou x upon dou r is sin theta into cos pi. Dou x upon dou theta. Dou x upon dou theta is r cos theta into cos pi. Dou x upon dou pi minus r sin theta minus r sin theta minus r sin theta into sin pi. The next second row is dou y by dou r sin theta into sin pi. Dou y by dou theta r cos theta into sin pi. Dou y by dou pi r sin theta into cos pi. Dou z upon dou r cos theta. Dou z upon dou theta minus r sin theta. Dou z upon dou pi, that is 0. And now which is equal to sin theta into cos pi. Solve the determinant. Sin theta into cos pi into, leave the first row and first column, so r cos theta into sin pi into 0 means it is 0, minus into minus becomes plus r square sin square theta into cos pi. Then next minus r cos theta into cos pi into the bracket. Leave the first row and second column, so sin theta into sin pi into 0 means it is 0, minus r sin theta into cos theta into cos pi, and minus of r sin theta into sin pi. Leave the first row and third column, so it is minus r sin square theta into sin pi and minus r cos square theta minus r cos square theta into sin pi. So further simplification. It becomes Jacobian of xyz divided by, or with respect to r theta pi, which is equal to r square sin cube theta into cos square pi plus r square sin theta into cos square theta into cos square pi plus r square sin cube theta into sine square pi plus r square cos square theta into sin theta into sine square pi. Then here from these two terms r square sine cube theta is common. Into the bracket we have cos square pi plus sine square pi, and from these two terms the term r square cos square theta into sin theta is common. R square sin theta into cos square theta is common. Into the bracket we have cos square pi plus sin square pi. This is equal to r square sin cube theta plus r square sin theta into cos square theta, because cos square pi plus sin square pi is 1, and here also cos square pi plus sin square pi is 1. So again from these two terms the term r square sin theta is common. Into the bracket we have sin square theta plus cos square theta. Again cos square plus sin square, or sin square plus cos square value is 1. So we have r square sin theta as the value of Jacobian of x, y, z with respect to r, theta and pi, when x is equal to r sin theta into cos pi, and y is equal to r sin theta into sin pi, and z is equal to r cos theta. Next example, if x is equal to a cos u into cos hyperbolic v, y is equal to a sin u into sin hyperbolic v, then find Jacobian of x, y with respect to u and v. Again we define Jacobian of x, y with respect to u, v as determinant of dou x upon dou u, dou x upon dou v, dou y upon dou u, dou y upon dou v. So now find dou x upon dou u, that is differentiate x function x partially with respect to u. Dou x upon dou u value is a into cos hyperbolic v term is as it is, and differentiation of cos u with respect to u is minus sin u. Then next dou x upon dou v, keep a cos u term as it is, and differentiation of cos hyperbolic v is sin hyperbolic v. Then next dou y upon dou u, keep a sin hyperbolic v term as it is, and sin u differentiation will be cos u, and dou y upon dou v, keep sin hyperbolic v term as it is, a sin u as it is, and sin hyperbolic v differentiation will be cos hyperbolic v. Now Jacobian of x, y with respect to u, v is equal to dou x upon dou u minus a cos hyperbolic v into sin u, dou x upon dou v, that is a cos u sin hyperbolic v, dou y upon dou u, that is a sin hyperbolic v into cos u, dou y upon dou v is a sin u into cos hyperbolic v. So this is equal to minus a square sin square u into cos hyperbolic square v minus a square cos square u into sin hyperbolic square v. So here the term minus a square is common, so into the bracket we have sin square u into cos hyperbolic square v plus cos square u into sin hyperbolic square v. So this sin hyperbolic square v can be written in terms of cos hyperbolic. So we write it as minus a square sin square u into cos hyperbolic square v and plus cos square u, and this sin hyperbolic square v can be written in terms of cos hyperbolic square v. So it is cos hyperbolic square v minus 1. So again it is minus a square sin square u into cos hyperbolic square v minus plus cos square u into cos hyperbolic square v minus cos square u. Minus cos square u, and this is equal to minus a square. Here the term cos hyperbolic square v is common. Cos hyperbolic square v into the bracket we have sin square u plus cos square u minus cos square u, and this is equal to minus a square, and this term will be 1, so it is cos hyperbolic square v minus cos square u. Further simplification, we write this term as in terms of cos 2x. So cos 2x in terms of cos will be 1 minus cos 2x is equal to 1 minus cos square x, and similarly cos hyperbolic square v can be written as 1, or cos hyperbolic 2x can be written as cos square hyperbolic v minus 1, or simply we write this much.